I started a sneaker collection with just a $20 bill, and now I'm gonna buy, sell, and trade my way up to a pair of $20,000 Nike mags. Thanks so much for tuning in today. As some of you may have noticed over the last couple videos, I've been rocking the brand new APTHCRY hoodie, which is officially dropping this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. But in addition to this hoodie, which by the way also has a really sick design on the back, check that out, that's fire. We're also dropping 2 t-shirt designs as well. We've got the white, red, and black color, and the black, blue, and white color. And if you grab the hoodie from our website, APTHCRY.com, this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, you also get this free APTHCRY tote bag, which I've also got to mention is fire. We don't usually do a lot of drops or collections outside of socks because APTHCRY is a sock company, but my goal is to only ever wear APTHCRY stuff. As you guys have noticed, I've been wearing APTHCRY hats, I've got the APTHCRY hoodie, I've got some APTHCRY shirts. One day we'll have APTHCRY pants, APTHCRY underwear. We're gonna create everything so that I can just wear APTHCRY stuff all the time. That's my dream, to be covered in APTHCRY. It's a weird dream, but it's my dream. And if you grab the shirts and the hoodie from this drop, that could be your dream as well, and you can one day be fully outfitted in APTHCRY. And you know what, while we're on the topic, I should also mention that all the blanks that we use for these shirts and for these hoodies are like the best quality blanks I've ever seen and I've ever worn. I've made a lot of shirts throughout my last couple years of doing YouTube, and these are by far the highest quality. In fact, these hoodies are made entirely in the United States and feature the best hoodie material I've ever felt. That sounds like an exaggeration because it's my company, but seriously, this stuff is incredible. So if you want to grab any of the pieces from this upcoming collection, make sure to be on APTHCRY.com at 11 a.m. Eastern time because the stuff will probably sell out pretty quickly. But let me put this hoodie goodness off to the side and we'll jump right into the video. So at the end of last week's episode, we had a sneaker collection fund of $5,378.97. And if you guys remember, we're still coming off the L of the fake shatter backboards. I still have yet to check these out on Check just to see if they're actually fake, which I think that they are. But it still sucks, it still burns, especially because we lost like 200 bucks. But in today's episode, we're gonna try and make up for that by buying some sneakers at thrift stores and also possibly investing into some other sneakers, because I've noticed we have a lot of money in the sneaker collection fund. We're not spending all of it at thrift stores, and we're probably not going to spend all of it at thrift stores. We'll probably have like at least $3,000 or $4,000 just sitting around because I'm not buying anything crazy. So I figured, why not make that money work for us and invest into some sneakers that might go up over the next couple weeks to couple months. It's a completely new strategy for me. Sneaker investing is not something that I've really looked that heavily into. My personal finances mainly go into like Vanguard ETFs and things like that. But as far as treating sneakers as investments, it does seem like something that we could really leverage for this series, so that's something I'm going to talk about near the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But before we dive into the thrifting, we did have one sale over the weekend. Unfortunately, it was just one sale. I was hoping for more, but sometimes that's how it works. So the shoes that we sold were the Adidas DON issue 3s that we had picked up from Plato's Closet for 30 bucks. Now these shoes were in excellent condition. They had maybe been worn once or twice. Unfortunately, they didn't have a box or tags or anything like that, which makes sense because they are used sneakers, but we were able to sell them on eBay for 50 bucks, which I know after saying all that good stuff about its condition doesn't seem like a lot of money, but the shoes have been sitting for about 2 weeks, and I was getting sick of sitting on them and being worried that they weren't gonna sell. So I took the first offer that I got for 50 bucks and they moved. And after the shipping fees and the eBay fees, we were left with $44.73 to add back into the sneaker collection fund. And subtracting the original purchase price, we have a net profit of $14.73, which actually percentage-wise isn't a bad net profit at all, but when you think about it in terms of that being the only sale that we had all week, 14 bucks kind of sucks. But enough of that, let's just dive right into this week's thrifting. Some New Balances, some Nike Pegasus, probably older model, maybe, I'm not sure. Some Brooks Glycerins, I think. Actually a pretty good shoe. A little worn. $8 though, not bad. A little bit worse on the left shoe. I'll leave them for now. Got some Blazers looking good. How much? 25 bucks, not bad. I might grab these. Some Nike waffle somethings. Some Flight Jordans. Still got the Joyrides. I might actually grab these. I keep thinking about it. I'm surprised I still have them. I got some more AF1 SFs. How much are these? I think this might have been the pair that I saw last week, but just in a different section. But I don't know what the price is. No tag at all. I don't know. Oh, nice. Some all red Pegasus 35s. Definitely solid. How much? 20? Interesting. Got some React 55s or 85s. I'm not sure which one these guys are. Pretty large size though. For 25 bucks? It's actually not bad. Maybe I'll check the price on these guys. Yeah, the only sold listing that I saw with an actual price was for 20 bucks, so not worth it. But these guys though, I don't remember what these are called, but these look in really great condition. The color's a little weird, but I might check the price on these guys too. Some crazy Pumas. Some Adidas basketball. New Balance. Ooh, some Jordans, but probably not worth a huge amount. But they are brand new, it looks like. Going for 30. It's not a bad price. Actually, this one still has a shoe tree in it. Got some Stan Smiths in red. A little worn, but for 18 bucks, that's not bad. Haven't had a great time selling those though, so I might leave those. So unfortunately, nothing at Plato's today, and actually it's been kind of nothing this whole week, which is kind of a bummer, but hopefully we'll start hitting up some other thrift stores and find something decent. So I'll keep you guys posted. Doesn't look like there's anything here today, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Got some Nike running sneakers. Decent condition. 17 bucks. Probably worth about that, actually. Got some Puma suedes. Ooh, looks like the heel's all destroyed. Yikes. 10 bucks, but that's kind of a no-go. Got some giant brand new cleats. I'm talking like size 18 giant. Look at that. That's insane. Brand new though. Very difficult to sell. Actually 2 pairs it looks like. Got some new Vans. No idea what they're going for, but probably not a lot. No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Great. Look. Yeah, I heard that too. That's bad, bro.
We'll check the price on these. You have to check in the price on these. Definite cop. Definite cop. Nice. So I got some fire pickups at Plato's Closet. One of the shoes I got because of their Instagram and I was able to hold it. The other one, I just got lucky and I walked into the store and I saw it. But I'll show you guys both of these shoes when we get home because it's a little dark, it's a little loud. I feel like it's a better place to check them out. So I'll see you guys there. Right as it gets dark. Nice. So these are the shoes that I picked up from Plato's Closet, and even though we only grabbed 2 shoes this week, I've got to say the shoes that we did grab, I'm really happy with. So first things first, let's start with the Adidas Forums. So this is a shoe that Plato's Closet posted about on their Instagram, like I said. I said hold underneath the picture after like 4 other people said it. I guess no one else picked up the shoe, and then they messaged me and said that I could pick it up, so I was super stoked on that. What I didn't realize though, is that this shoe looks completely brand new. There's literally nothing on this shoe to indicate that it has been worn at all. In fact, it comes with the box, which is crazy. Most shoes don't usually come with boxes when you buy them at Plato's or Buffalo or really any thrift store. And it also comes with the tags, which again is very, very rare. So I think this shoe is completely brand new, which honestly means it'll be a lot easier to sell, which I'm really excited about. And I might actually throw this up on my Whatnot auction, which I'm actually holding on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys want to sign up for Whatnot and get $10 towards your first Whatnot purchase, make sure to click the link in the top of the description. But I'm selling a bunch of sneakers from my own personal collection, and also I might sell some of the sneakers from the $20 sneaker collection that I just can't seem to move on eBay. Things just seem to move faster on Whatnot, but they don't always get exactly the prices that I would want. So it's kind of a gamble when it comes to $20 sneaker collection sneakers, but at least I know whenever I sell sneakers on there, the people who get them are either fans of the channel or at least got a really good look at the shoe through the Whatnot video, so that's always a plus. So these guys might be on Whatnot, these guys might also be on eBay, and honestly, because they're brand new, I could also sell them on StockX or Go too. So for 40 bucks, which is how much these sneakers cost, this was an incredible pickup. I think I can at least sell these for like maybe 70 to 80 is the hope. They are a size 10.5, so a pretty decent size as well. And although it's not a super popular colorway of the Adidas for them. The leather on this shoe is nuts. It's a very good looking sneaker, and I think it can move relatively quickly. I mean, new shoes are pretty easy to move, so really happy with that. And then the second pair that I picked up from Plato's, and really the second pair that I picked up this week, were these Air Jordan 17 Pluses in the Chicago colorway. So this is a shoe that I don't have that much experience with. I've never been an Air Jordan 17 fan, but when I saw these on Plato's closet shelf, I was like, yo, that's crazy that they actually have these. They are a size 8.5, and they were priced for 25 bucks. Now, after doing a bit of research on these shoes on eBay, the comps are kind of crazy on these. Brand new pairs of these go for between like 200 to 350 bucks, and then obviously used pairs go for less. But I'm actually kind of hoping to get like 100, maybe 120 bucks for these. Even though they're worn and they definitely have some creases in the toe, they're a size 8.5, so a decent size. They just need a little bit of cleaning on the outsole, and they're pretty much good to go. I mean, they've been worn, but really not worn that much, and I think I can get a really good profit off of these. So this was kind of a surprise pickup of the day. I was thinking I was only going to be able to get the Adidas, but when I saw these, I was like, yo, I cannot believe that someone else hasn't grabbed these yet, because these are crazy. Now, personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Air Jordan 17s. It's not a shoe that I would wear, but that definitely doesn't mean that there isn't somebody out there who would wear these. I'm sure somebody loves these shoes. I'm sure someone in a size 8.5 will want these, and I'm gonna throw these up on eBay tonight. And also, if they don't move in the next couple days, I might throw them up on Whatnot again. That's on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. But super stoked on this pickup for 25 bucks. It's a no-brainer. Even if it sells for like 70 bucks, we're still making an incredible profit. So I'm really, really stoked on these. And yeah, great surprise find. Okay, so now let's talk about a topic that I really don't have that much experience in, and that's sneaker investing. It's something that I understand. I mean, I've been a part of because I've been into sneakers for decades, but it's not really something that's hit the mainstream sneaker scene until recently, over the last like 3 or 4 years. I mean, a lot of people have bought sneakers in order to resell them, or bought sneakers to wear them and then never did, and then sold them for more because the sneaker went up in value, but it isn't until recently that people were bulk buying shoes in hopes that they would go up in value over time, similar to a stock or an index fund or an ETF or something like that. And while honestly I'm a little hesitant about doing this, because personally I would rather invest in ETFs and real estate and things like that, things that I understand and that I know, but there is a market there for sneakers. And it does kind of scare me that sneakers are one of those assets that, well, I mean, they're not even really a traditional asset, so it's kind of interesting in that sense, but it's something that I'm just afraid of storing. Like, I don't want to have a pair of sneakers in my basement and then, God forbid, my basement floods and I lose all the value in that thing. So that's something that scares me a little bit, so I'm not going to be holding like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of sneakers, but we do have over $5,000 in the sneaker collection fund. We're spending like maybe a couple $100 a week, and I thought if we're going to be holding on to this much money, we might as well make this money work for us while we're holding it. Like, I've just recently read The Richest Man in Babylon, a book that I've read multiple times, but I'm reading it again. It's like a yearly read for me. And in that book, one of the main principles of that is not only save first, pay yourself first, but also make your money work for you. And so in this case, I wasn't really living by those principles. I was letting my $5,000 just sit around, whereas if I actually buy sneakers that I think will go up in value, at least in that way, we should make a couple extra dollars on top. So that's the plan. And the sneakers that I plan to invest in are actually shoes that I kind of already have. And as you can probably tell, these shoes are the Nike Dunk Lows in the black and white colorway. I'd done a video a couple weeks ago about buying sneakers from all of the major online sneaker sites. I bought them from StockX, from GOAT, places like that. And I had a couple pairs left over. I gave a pair away. I kept a pair for myself, but I had a couple pairs, and I didn't know what to do with them. And I was thinking about maybe selling them and doing a video about selling these sneakers on those sites. But I just, honestly, it was a lot of work and I didn't want to do it. So what I'm going to do instead is actually buy these sneakers from myself with the sneaker collection fund for the going market rate. Currently, I only have 2 DS pairs. These pairs right here, they're both a size 9. The top one's from StockX. The bottom one is from eBay. And I'm going to buy them for myself for the current market rate. So let me go on StockX really quick and pull that up. So according to StockX, in a size 9, the current lowest ask is $255, which I feel like is around market rate. That's seems a little bit high, but it's not that crazy. So what I'm going to do is buy both of these pairs for myself for $255 each, which means we're going to spend $510. So we'll deduct that from the sneaker collection fund, and these will be our physical assets that we sit on for as long as we possibly can, and then whenever we need to. The nice thing about this colorway in particular is that this colorway is incredibly easy to sell, so we can flip them probably same day if necessary if we need the money. So for example, if a deal comes up, someone offers me a pair of Nike Mags for $5,000, sell these real quick, get the money out, and we're good to go. And that's sort of the name of the game when it comes to these particular investments. I want to buy things that will go up in value and that are popular, but I also want to buy things that I can flip very, very easily and are almost as liquid as cash. So that's why I'm buying those. But in addition to the Nike Dunk Lows, I'm also going to buy 2 pairs of the Air Jordan 1 patent breads. Now, I don't have these pairs yet. We're going to go on eBay right now and grab some pairs. But the reason I'm grabbing these is because the prices of these are the lowest that they've ever been. And I feel like in a couple months, these are going to skyrocket, at least I hope. So I'm going to grab 2 pairs of these in a size 9 because if for whatever reason I can't sell them, I want to at least be able to wear them. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go on eBay right now, check the prices of these pairs, because if you guys remember from that video I was just talking about, it looked like eBay had the fastest shipping and the best prices. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on this listing right here. I think this is probably a good one. $379, really? I thought they were like $270, $280. I didn't realize they were like $300 now. I should have bought them a while ago. Okay, $286 on StockX. Okay, so if I clicked buy, how much would it cost me? Okay, so after fees and shipping, it would cost me $314.25. So let me compare that to GOAT really quickly. So on GOAT, a size 9 is going for $279. If I were to buy it right now, that would cost me $292.50. Oh, GOAT's the cheapest for sure. Definitely not grabbing on StockX. So on eBay, I'm not really finding anything. I'm kind of surprised because like I said, I thought it was going to be the cheapest place and probably the fastest place to get them from, but apparently for this particular shoe at least, that's not the case. Let me grab 2 pairs on GOAT and probably in about 2 weeks, I'll unbox them for you guys. So the first pair costs us $292.50. Looks like I can get a second one for the same exact price. So I'm going to buy another one. There we go. Same price, $292.50. Sweet, the cheapest that I could find actually. That's crazy. 2 different pairs of Air Jordan 1 patent breads just purchased, both for $292.50. Add that together and what is that? $585 even. So add that to $510. We've spent $1,095 on 4 pairs of sneakers that I think will go up in value. I mean, with the patent breads, as we saw, they've already gone up in value on certain websites, so I think that there's a good chance that they'll go up even more. So we've got 2 pairs of Nike Dunk Lows in black and white, and then 2 pairs of Air Jordan 1 patent breads. And after spending $1,095, we have a new sneaker collection fund to end off the week of $4,263.70. Now I know to some people this might seem like a stupid thing to do, like a stupid investment, but I think over time, especially with the way that the sneaker market is going, these sneakers should go up in value, like maybe $30 to $50. So even though it's not going to be like a huge windfall of cash that we're getting in, we should make some money on our money, which is good. Like a nice passive income stream. Well, not exactly passive, but almost passive. And it should be worth it, especially because we have so much money laying around that we don't have anything to do with. And I'm planning to let you guys know generally how the sneaker values are doing every couple weeks to let you guys know how the market is fluctuating and eventually decide whether I made a good investment or not. But at this point, I would love to know your thoughts on my new strategy of turning liquid cash into assets that hopefully appreciate. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I know there's a ton of videos that people make on sneaker investing, and while it's not something I really want to dive that deep into, I think it's something that would be interesting to kind of, I guess, get a taste of in the $20 sneaker collection. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Once again, if you guys want to grab any of the pieces from the upcoming APTHCRY collection, it drops this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time on APTHCRY.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.